Jimmy from Cuff and Stuff. Well, today I'm going to try a friend's recipe for good old brisket. Now, this is something I haven't tried. He gave me this recipe for rub several months ago, and it's the first opportunity I've had to try it. So come on along, let's see how this turns out. So hang tight. Okay, well, I've got the brisket trimmed up. I've got the brisket seasoned, and I'm sworn to secrecy, so I can't tell you what that is. But the fire's ready. Now, I know my smoker, and it is warmer on this end than it is. I've got a deflector plate added to the deflector plate that came with it. So it pushes the heat on down that way and rolls the smoke. So there we go. That's what she looks like. It is, just a little after 6 p.m. and I'm expecting a fairly long cook. So as we go through this process, we'll bring you back. Okay, well, we're 2 hours in. If you look at my thermometers, they're all pretty much dead on it, where I want it to be. Right now we're about 241, 242. It's been hanging right in there between 238 and 242 for about the last couple of hours. So it's a little after 8 p.m. and if you look at the stack, it's mostly all just heat. I've got a good clean fire. I'm gonna let this roll. So as we continue to check on it, we'll bring you back. Okay, well, we're 6 hours in. It's midnight. We've got our brisket wrapped up in our pan, sealed over the top with 2 layers of heavy-duty aluminum foil. We are somewhere in the neighborhood of about 160 degrees. We've hit the stall. Our bark is set on the top, so we're good to wrap, and that's what we've done. Okay, well, it is over into the next morning. The sun's come up. We've taken this off, we've let it rest, and it's still a little warm, but it's time to cut into this boy and see what we have here. And oh man, is this looking pretty. All right, well, let's get into slicing this flat. You can see the grain runs this way, so we're gonna start slicing into it. There you go. I'm gonna have to say, this is probably the prettiest
brisket I've ever done. Man, is this pretty.
Well, I'm going to have to say, it turned out delicious. Now, I cooked it with his method. I used his seasoning. I let it cool off. I used his method to reheat it. And I'm getting ready to serve it. And let me tell you, this is delicious. I promise you my herd's going to love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Buddy, I appreciate it. As always, if you haven't, hit the circle over here. Subscribe. We'll have another video for you on this side. Until next time, hang tight.